Alrighty. After it's been several hours since we took off with the prisoners and blew up the area, as you can see from the photo, we have interrupted some kind of midnight dinner that was about to happen. The previous mission took place at around 11:49. So these guys were at the dinner table having a talk, awaiting dinner, I suppose. Except I don't know anyone who has dinner at midnight. But then again, Denny's is open 24/7 for a reason. This guy apparently, the whole area is now on higher alert, and this guy was dispatched to alert Steiner and increase security here, just in case, because they don't know if it's resistance or commandos or what. All they know is that a bunch of Germans are dead in another villa not far away, and prisoners have escaped. Now it's 4:36 in the morning. Now we have before us the night attack on Colonel Steiner's villa. Steiner is the key officer in several projects of secret German weapons. To make him cooperate, we have to eliminate all soldiers who are protecting him. Steiner. You know that Hitler rant video that is really, really viral? Now we know why Steiner could not come to help him. Because, well, we snatched him. As you can see from the old game, the picture comes from the vanilla game, where every German face is different. And of course, there's this guy with a Colt 45. And here's another anachronistic thing the original game presented. STG-44, and we're not even there yet.
Primary goal: to capture Steiner alive and force him to cooperate. The situation. This is obviously a villa that was confiscated from the enemies of the regime. The commander of the research and production facility located close by resides in the villa, so the security provided corresponds with the importance of the resident. It is of the utmost importance that we eliminate all resistance. We will have to deal with guards patrolling the villa outside the fence, as well as with guards patrolling in the garden. The man operating the searchlight is another threat. The rest of the guards, consisting of a two-man patrol, are posted at the gate, and the reserve guard is stationed inside the guardhouse. It is probable that besides Steiner, his secretary will also be in the villa. The mission starts here. We have to get into the villa through the French window on the ground floor. Apparently, it is possible to climb over the fence in this place.
Climb over those
Unfortunately,
gates.
there is not much cover in the garden, so we have to move decisively and fast. The mission ends with capturing Steiner. It is necessary to kill all the guards and force Steiner to cooperate.
That's the only time in the entire game where the crosses used by the instructor to indicate locations is green. Kind of like the marijuana green cross. Originally, the secretary was also a green cross, but for reasons that are now obvious, they're different. Okay, we still need some stealth weapons. Keep the captured weapons in reserve so we can use the last of the Allied ammo. In the original game, we were all dressed up in German uniforms, and we were all aiming at a center point for some reason. This was also a bit of a surprise, a shocker to us, because the instructor never told us that we would be wearing German uniforms from the start of the game. And what's worse is that this was the first mission where, well, I do not know why. I don't know what the original devs were thinking, or if they were short on time or what, but German uniforms rarely actually worked in this game, and they certainly never worked in this particular mission. Also in the original game, and you can still play it on the action pack, guy number one will be wearing the gray uniform with the cap, that so-called cunt cap. I don't know what it's really called. And everybody else will be wearing the gray uniform with the helmet. The thing that all four uniforms have in common, both uniforms have in common, is the gray uniform and puffed pants. And I had to point out to Jacob that it doesn't really make sense for the gray uniform, because first off, most of our actions happen outdoors, and that's an indoor uniform. And more importantly, we're supposed to be carrying a lot of stuff, and that requires backpacks. And I realized I was firing a loud weapon as well. Alright, so obviously, of course I'm playing as my older brother's character, and I know him. He's definitely going to want to grab hold of that weapon. Somebody needs to put oil on the hinges. Damn, that's loud. Yeah, I mean, like, if I still had the uniform and I tried to get into character by walking like this, weapon holstered, with the German uniform on, it didn't work. They gunned me down instantly. I was never able to figure out why. Oh, wait. We already have a weapon. Don't grab the other one. Don't get greedy. You were dedicated to your post to the very end. Just a basic rifle, it appears. Oh, I never noticed the dial. Hopefully that'll illuminate the way. There's our bastard. Oh, no wonder I don't have any wee. Time to use some of these. But not yet. The motorcycles were added by Jacob to justify what the green uniform guys are here. The heightened security. I try to tell him to add a limousine to justify how we get from here to the factory in the next mission, but... well, perhaps it's just in this garage, which is this right here, in front of me. What do I do? What do I do? Going out here still. I seem to run differently when I'm carrying the pistol. Oh, come on. There's no watery sound effect when walking through this. I remember when I was little, I got scared of walking through this because I was afraid I was going to drown. But, come on, it doesn't make any sense because I'm supposed to be able to swim. Unfortunately, just because you're hidden below the surface, the enemy can still see you, which is kind of sad. I was hoping to use that for stealth reasons back when I was little. I think this also used to have some water in it, but I don't remember. I do know that in the original game it's gray, but now it's all a singular greenish color. Oh crap. Are you that bad a shot? Oh, must be from one of the windows. Yeah, in this mission, it's one of the few times where you can shoot through windows because, hey, you know, it's not like the windows are bulletproof for one thing, and second, even I'm a dead man. My dad always had this weird, dark not fascination. He got entertained by the funny sound of death in this game. Wow, holy crap, these bullets are not affecting him at all. Finally. Sheesh.
Der Feind! Engländer!
Stop using up my ammo. Yeah, well, you stay right there. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a truck here. Why number 2 gets alerted by him getting killed, I have no idea. Maybe it's just the sound of him getting killed. Shoot the radio out so they can't call for help. Oh, come on, you. Come out and fight like a man. Show your ugly face. was really nice adding that sound effect in the... Nice of the devs who made Deluxe to add that sound effect. Because back when we were playing the original game, back in 1989, locked doors gave off no sound at all, so we couldn't tell if it was locked or if it was simply a door that could not be interacted with at all. You don't have... If I remember correctly, this gun, the Delisle, not only takes the same ammo as the Colt 45, but actually takes the same magazines inside the pistol grip. One of the reasons why I think it was rather weird of Medal of Honor Breakthrough to give us the Beretta pistol rather than the Colt 45, because then it would be, well, accurate. Looks like there's nothing else we can do. Get ready to go loud, boys. Weird how the driveway is nothing more than the grass and foliage. Yeah, this used to be a greenish, bland color in the original game. Meant to represent just plain. Who's shooting and from where? But now they changed it to look like some kind of spinach or something. So the lawn is all weeds and spinach. Weird. And the driveway is basically the same thing, only painted gray. Looks like grass and spinach and lettuce that's been spray painted gray. Now we're ready. Oh, you're still out here. You're the only one who doesn't have an assault rifle, I think. That guy's been looted. The guy behind us has been looted, I think. I don't know why this didn't occur to me before, but in hindsight, well, I'm kind of ashamed I didn't think about it before. Instead of all of us just blasting away willy-nilly, why don't instead we make things a bit more spiced up? Followed by a Popeye-style laughter. Wow, I can't shoot at basic light. I'm shooting at this thing at point-blank range, and somehow miss. Where's the save? Okay, there we go. There goes nothing. Actually, better turn on the music because I'm eager to know what the... Well, I'm eager to know what the copyright... Jesus, because... What's number 4 shooting at? Damn, that hurt. But then again, I forgot. Windows are no longer bulletproof. And if we can shoot through them, so can the enemy. Damn, that hurt. Definitely didn't go as planned. And the music didn't sound. No music. Odd. Oak and twig. Odd. It's too bad the commandos, and indeed the entire British faction, amounted to nothing in Company Heroes 2. Didn't get a mini campaign of their own or anything. I was really hoping we'd get special op missions where we play as the commandos. Oh yeah, this was originally the first campaign where we... Actually, the first one I saw it outside of the box, that is. I never knew you could pick those boxes up in the original game.
Tommy!
Idiot. What an idiot. Underhand toss. Flashbang to the door. Too bad the only radio model I know of that has an intact and destroyed model is in World at War and Medal of Honor Pacific Assault, now that I think about it. And it's only in the Japanese campaigns. Actually, now that I think about it, Hidden&Dangerous 2 also has that model, and then 2, the only time destroying a radio becomes an objective is the brief moment with the Japanese. I know I could easily kill them, but we need to make use of grenades. I wonder if it's possible to get the destroyed model of this picture that we get from the play intro of Czechoslovakia. Jacob, talking to you. And can anyone make out the last, like the first, here's Adolf Hitler. I can read the last line here, but I can't make out the top 3 words. Herr something Fuhrer? I can't tell. If anyone knows any historical, if anyone knows this historical picture, do let me know. Why this is a map of Italy, I'd have no idea. I mean, in Greece, we have maps of Greece. In Italy, we have maps of Italy, but this map of Italy in Germany, that doesn't make much sense. Grenade boxes with 9 grenades each. And I can't, too overloaded. This must be tub. No fan, no ventilation, and a guy to sit back and help you bathe.
They're fine!
I knew this was the toilet room, but I completely forgot that somebody was occupying it. I should have smelled him. I should have smelled him. Ay, ay, ay. Too bad there's no nude model, because then you could have a nude German in here. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, you can complete this game without ever using a grenade. Without ever using a grenade, and so you've got to basically make excuses for using them. How did he survive? Did the grenade land in here? And the toilet covered him? No, no, actually, that's not a toilet. That's a trash bin of some kind. Huh.
Engländer! Der Tommy! Engländer!
Lots of other paintings whose names I don't know.
Der Tommy! Engländer!
That's the front yard. Nobody's in bed tonight. Thankfully, most of the doors in this game don't close themselves. And now that I think about it, you can't close them either once you've opened them. But at least you know where you've been, because the doors are open, unless the enemies open them, but that's very rare. Oh man, and apparently I can't kill myself through burning. I think I remember something was different about the original Deluxe game. Did they turn the fire off, or was it oversized or too small, or did it lack wood? Don't remember. Nice that you added, well, what's it called? Firewood. Yeah. And oh yeah, like I said, you can go through the whole game without ever using a grenade, so you've got to find excuses to use them. I think another reason why grenades were a pain, grenades were rarely used by my family is because of how they didn't know about the underhanded toss. So grenades being used indoors where they were needed the most was more trouble than it was worth. Because throwing them instead of tossing them would often lead you into, well, getting killed by your own grenade. I know Jacob. Jacob's probably added a guy over here that wasn't there before. Ay, ay, ay. Ambushers.
Der Feind!
WTF? He saw me through the wall. That's a weird. The other guy didn't come out. Oh, nobody came out of this one. At least it's not the Madonna with the big boobies. However, it's La Señora Desnuda or something like that. It's a Spanish painting. I didn't remember to get my dad a glimpse of the real painting that isn't blurry like this one. I remember he was oohing and awing over it when he played it. When he was playing the game all those years ago. And at his age, he's got the right to ogle a mature-looking woman. Greatly reduced number of Germans. All three rooms used to burst open and half a dozen Germans coming through.
Engländer!
Yeah, why is he wearing... I was kind of hoping he would be wearing some iconic uniform, a rare uniform, to mark him out as the secretary. But I suppose the fact that he's got the key makes him iconic already enough. Nobody in here? That's another German Jacob removed for some reason. I do admit he had the wrong uniform on. It's too bad you can't get access to Steiner anymore without that key. Because... Or maybe I can, I just picked the wrong way. But if you approach him before you kill all guards, he would say, "Give yourselves up, you have no chance." Well, now, something else.
Steiner, you're in our hands.
You have no
You
chance.
will come with us to your office in the factory.
Oh, it looks like he says both. Steiner, you're on our hands, you'll come with us to your office in the factory. Now, how he waved us through the guards, I have no idea. But, all I know is we got him. So far, so good. Now, as Captain Price would say, douse the fires and change into the enemy uniforms. Well, please hit the like button and subscribe, and please share this with your friends. My channel desperately needs to grow. My videos are not getting any views. The only reason why I have 700 subscribers is because of my shorts. And I'm only making shorts because I'm trying to grow the number of subscribers. Taking advice from a friend of mine. Anyway, yep. Take care for now.